I'm McCutcheon. I'm 18 years old. I play for Punahou High School. I'm from Ewa Beach, Hawaii. Grew up here since I was little and then ended up driving out to Punahou to play football. Just got back from the OT7 tournament up in California. It was a lot of fun. You know, the guys came out, we did our thing, we ended up taking it all. So it was a lot of fun and it was good exposure for us. Most of the time I'm a humble kid, but there was a lot of cameras coming on and there's a competitive environment, a lot of great talent. So, you know, came out of my shell a little bit. I think it's the camaraderie with the team. You know, we've been playing together for a long time. We all live here, we all play together. For one of our games at the OT7, Coach John, he was actually running late. So I came in and he was driving still and the game was about to start. So I thought, okay, I gotta call plays. And you know, it's something we practice, so it's not new to me or anything. We do it at scrimmages, we do it all the time down here at tournaments, so it wasn't new to me and I felt comfortable enough doing it. We ended up scoring on every possession that game, so it was fun. At Raw Miami team, they had a cornerback, which was the #1 ranked corner in the nation. He was committed to Georgia, so you know he was legit. You know, Georgia's big-time defense, so going into that, I knew I wanted to try him, see what I can do against him, you know, and it was fun. We ended up catching some passes against him.
Growing up, I knew Ty for a long time, ever since I was 4, I say. The reason why I respect him so much as a friend and as a teammate is because he's always hardworking. He's always dedicated to what he's doing. He never skips reps. He's always the first guy in and last guy out type of deal. I feel like as this is going to be his first time starting as in high school, I feel like he's going to have his breakout season that he finally deserves because he finally is QB1 and he's going to get that chance. And he has a lot of pressure on him, but he's cool, calm, and collective, and I know he'll do good.
The recruiting process has been very hectic and slow, you know. I didn't get to play my junior year, so that's the year that you really want to play because that junior year through that summer is when you become recruited. Like, everybody says you can get offers since, you know, 8th grade nowadays, which you can, but it's not really what it means, you know. Junior year to your senior year, that summer is when you get recruited. So it was hard. I know I didn't get to play. I didn't have much film. I had, you know, half of a football game. We all loved that half of football, but it wasn't enough, you know. So I would say I was under-recruited, and it hurt me a little bit. And knowing that I wasn't going to be able to get the chance to go to the Elite 11 finals, you know, and things like that, or the Rivals 5-star camp, you know, I wasn't able to go to those things. So it kind of put a chip on my shoulder for this season, and I'm excited for it, you know. I really want to show the country that I can do it, you know, at a very high level. It hasn't been easy. I haven't got 17 offers as a freshman and then just kept going up, become a 5-star. No, I worked for my 3 stars, you know. It wasn't like I got Georgia and then I became a 3-star. It was I worked, I went to camps, I went to 7-on-7 tournaments, and then I got a few offers. I was lucky enough, I was blessed, you know. Summer camps really helped me. I was going there and I was throwing in front of the coaches, so it was kind of right in front of their face, you know. They couldn't not see it. So that was a big deal for me, and getting offers. I got my first offer going into my junior season, and it was a big deal because it kind of helped me with my confidence before the season. I've always been pretty confident in my abilities just from the practice we put in, like I mentioned with Coach John and with other people. So it's just I've been confident, but getting that first offer, it lets you know you're on the right track.
That's right door.
I've known Ty since I was in 5th grade. He's a good friend. He's very compassionate, funny. Everything he does on the field is from his habits off the field. He's a super smart guy in the classroom. Like, always early to class and everything like that. So he's a good example.
Let's say I had a lot of options to go play at other schools and start right away. So it was hard for us to sit behind John. I know John is a great player and a great quarterback, and an even better person. He's a great teammate. He helped me throughout the process, but I wanted to get on the field. It wasn't like I was waiting on purpose. I wanted to stay in the shadows. I wanted to play, and it was hard for me. And my dad especially, my family, they come to every game. They're there, and they're just waiting for me to get a chance to go in. So that Cougar game was big. I've always been prepared. I watched Tom Brady and Joe Burrow a lot, so I've seen their process, and I've seen how they just kept saying, be ready for your shot. And I really took that to heart. Every week I took it like I was going to start the game that week. I was going to be the guy up this week. So it was big watching them and kind of helping me through that process. Not playing 3 years, it's definitely hard. I wouldn't say it was easy at all. Every moment I wanted to be on the field. It was very difficult, and like a lot of college coaches tell me, that's honorable, being there for so long and not deciding to just leave and go play right away. So I think it developed me more as a human too, just than a football player. So it was a big deal to me.
I've known Ty for a pretty long time, but we've only became friends for like the past 2 years. Pretty cool guy. He has a humor on the field. He's very precise with his reads and in the game, so it makes him a great player. So he'll probably run up the score with Aston and Noah as his receivers, and probably lead them to probably another state title run.
It was a long process, Going from Hawaii to the mainland is not cheap. It's not easy. So my dad sacrificed a lot for me. It's not as much as seeking validation, but trying to prove myself, show the world that I can do it, at a high level. And we fought for everything.
Me and Ty, we go way back. I mean, since like 6 years old. Ty's always been like a brother to me. We've always just been hanging out, and we've always played for the same teams, like All Blacks, ever since Coach John was there and Coach Frank, and we just came very close from then on. Well, personally, I think our offense is the best in the state right now. Ty is a true leader, and with me, Aston, and all of our other wide receivers on our core, I think Ty could really lead us to a good state championship run. And honestly, it's a throw-up between everybody this year, but I believe in our team, and Ty's going to lead us to the state championship.
Some big goals for myself this year. I have a lot ahead of me, I think, and my team does as well. We're really pushing for that state championship. Our team has been locked in. We've been training all year, and we've been doing work, I promise you. So we're excited about that, and the state championship is my end goal with my brothers, but I have some personal goals along the way as well. Obviously, my career passing yards and touchdowns won't be the best, but my single season record, I hope to be within the top 5, and of course, shooting for that #1 spot. There's a lot of great guys on that list in the Hawaii record book. You got Tua, Marcus, Dylan Gabriel especially. He has a lot of records. I was looking at the record books, screenshot it, put it as my wallpaper, motivate me a little bit. And I really want that single season passing yards and passing touchdowns record. That's my main goal, aside from the state championship with my brothers.